on my screen so you can see that if you want to get any discounts at all for anything that I show you or tell you on broadcast, go on to my link tree. And I just want to thank you for supporting the channel and sending HAPS awards as well. So I do appreciate everything that you do send to me. So this is a HelloFresh recipe. These are all recipes that I've done before. And tonight we're doing pork steak with a creamy mash and a peppercorn sauce. So it won't be a very powerful peppercorn sauce because I don't have many peppercorns, look, as you can see. And I'm not going to be crushing them up. I'm just going to pop some pepper into some cream because I don't actually have any creme fraiche. So I was going to go and get some, but I thought I can use. I actually thought it was for the mash, but it's not for the mash. It's for the peppercorn sauce. So we'll see what happens. It'll be a bit of. It'll end up going into the. It might just end up going into the mashed potato anyway, and we'll just do a chicken stock to go on the top. So what you're going to need then for this recipe, it's quite an easy recipe. Let me know how the signal is, guys, as well. It keeps saying poor and then great. So I'll try and read some of the comments as well. I think the reason is the connection okay, Melanie. I will move it if not. The reason why I think the connection went off yesterday was because my phone got really hot. It overpowered, and when it does that, it decides to shut down or play up. So I don't think, but don't worry though. In a couple of weeks' time, we'll have broadband. So what you're going to need for this then? You're going to need some potatoes. We've got some nice potatoes to use up. We've got some broccoli, some nice broccoli. You're going to need, if you've got any shallots, use a shallot. But I'm going to use this white onion. So I'm going to use the white onion that I showed you yesterday. And then we've got some chicken stock for the sauce, some peppercorns, and we need the pork, don't we? Of course we need the pork. So let me get that out of the fridge. 1 second. So I actually have 4 pork loin steaks here. That's stuck. Hope they're not frozen. So just put that down. So it's okay. Okay, brilliant. Thanks, Melanie. So we've got some pork loin steaks as well. So should have took them out a while ago, but it's very hot in this kitchen. So I will have to use the oven as well. So I didn't realise when I was thinking of the recipes that today's going to be a hot day. So never mind. So we're going to first of all start then by prepping the veg. So it says preheat the oven to 200 degrees, which we're going to do. I've put some hot boiling water into a saucepan, if you can see it just there. Let me just move it slightly so you can see. So you can see hopefully the saucepan full of hot boiling water. So we're going to put some potatoes in here. So we're going to chop these up first. So hopefully the signal's all right. Fingers crossed. So these are only small potatoes. I'm going to keep the skins on because I prefer. I'm not going to start peeling the potatoes. That's what happened last Tuesday. Do you remember? Hi Alexis. Is the signal okay? Let me know. So we're going to take a knife. Where's the knife gone? I've got this one here. Just give it a quick rinse. So we're going to chop these potatoes up. We're going to chop these up. So if you make them nice and small, so they cut a lot quicker. Because it's going to take a while. So let's pop these in. Oh, thank you so much, Alexis. Thanks for the award. So yeah, today. So I've had a busy day today. I went up to. We would have seen it when we went to Birstall Oakwell Hall, or the country park. Oops. We went up there and we saw the filming of the Gentleman Jack, which is about Anne Lister and I've forgotten her other name. Basically, they're sort of the first recorded lesbians. Yes, you heard it right. In Yorkshire, they probably weren't always the first lesbians in Yorkshire, but you know that's what the story's about. So they fall in love, and you should go and watch it if you've not seen it. And it's not really in depth, you know, but it's quite powerful. So if you want to go and watch, it's a good series to watch. So just chopping these up really small, getting these on spoil. Then we're going to do some broccoli. We're going to do the pork, and then we're going to make a nice peppercorn sauce. So I don't have any creme fraiche, but I'm going to use double cream. I think that should be okay. What do you think? What do we think? No, I'm not. It's blurry, but it's coming back into focus. Okay. No, I'm not touching it. I ain't touching it tonight. I'm just leaving it there. If you get a good signal, then that's fine. If not, then I am not touching it. But you know, in 2 weeks, 2 weeks, Alexis, I will have broadband. Hooray! So let's pop all these in. I feel like I'm doing loads, but you need enough potatoes, even if they're small, to make some mashed potato. So I'm putting these into a steamer. I'm thinking not tomorrow or maybe Thursday. I might make a birthday cake. What do we think? Oh, good, good. That's what I like to see. And then when I say that, that's when it goes wrong. So, is it Tuesday today? It's Tuesday, isn't it? It's a week ago since I cut my finger. It's a week already. That's crazy. Yeah, be careful. I'll probably burn myself today. So I know, Melanie. I know. I'm excited too. So lots of potatoes here, and then we'll do the onion. I'm only going to use half the onion because I only need enough for what would be, I think, 2 shallots. So now that extra piece of chicken I did yesterday, what I did was I put it into the sauce. Whoops. Am I using this right, Alexis? Look. This way. It's to the left or to the right? There we go. Right, so that's all the potatoes done. I'm going to put over the steamer now. So my steamer, I have 3 levels to this. So I'll put that over the top because I want to do the broccoli now. I don't like hard broccoli. So I'm going to take this off. I actually had some in a plastic tub in the fridge, the broccoli, but because the cauliflower, you know, the mixed cauliflower and broccoli that are together, the cauliflower was going off, but the broccoli was fine. So I took the broccoli out, put it into a freezer bag, and I put it in the freezer. So just going to pop these in here. Nice broccoli. I always boil broccoli. Broccoli boiled is the best. That's how we eat our broccoli here. We don't fry it over here. Not fry it. We don't roast broccoli. We don't eat. When we have a Sunday lunch and we have broccoli, we always have broccoli that's boiled. Or steamed. We never roast it. So you think it's called a Sunday roast, where everything will be roasted, but broccoli, you don't roast broccoli. It's different, isn't it? How different places around the world. Oh, I've got so much there. That'll do. That'll do. Can save the rest. Right, so we're going to put this on then. Got another layer going on. So if we ever wanted to do some more steamed stuff, we can put it in there. You could even have steamed onions. I like steamed onions because then I add that to my gravy. But I'm going to fry them. Okay, so next step then. So we've done the potatoes and broccoli. We need to do the onion. So I'm going to chop this in half. Let's chop this from there. Look at the size of this onion. Am I doing it the right way? Let's do it this way. I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to put it there. So that's our onion, everyone. Sorry, Alexis. I know. I try. I do try. So put that to one side. So we're going to cut this in half. Take this skin off, the outer layer. If I can get it off. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not like I don't have enough onion already, you know what I'm saying? So take this skin off. Don't know where everybody is today. So no need to put the thumb on the side of the leg. So you don't need to, just on the top. Just on the top. Yeah? Just like that. Right, okay, let's do the onions. So I'm going to pop this. I need to cut this up again anyway, a bit smaller. And I'm going to put this lid on. Okay, as I say, Alexis does sell something similar to this, but it's flat, the slicer, so please get in touch if you would like one of those. Just chopping up some onions into nice squares. I think it was squares. Yeah, it was squares. Actually, looking at this, it looks more like a red onion, not a white onion. Oh, because it's a scallion. Not a scallion, a shallot. It's fine. There we go. So let's pop this into my bowl. And then, as I said, we'll go straight into the get all that out. I'll just do what I did yesterday. Just push this. I might as well do the rest, hadn't I? I don't think I'm going to. Actually, no, I think that's a bit too much. But I will cut it up and I can freeze it. So, so Melanie, are you on? You're on tonight, aren't you, Melanie? What time are you on tonight? 10 o'clock? Let people know in the chat what time you're coming on at, so we can all tune in. Oops. And the best thing about this is they do have lids as well. So you can take all this out and put a lid over it and then put it into the fridge. Should have done that yesterday, shouldn't I? Yeah, usual time. So be sure to tune in. Right, let's put that to one side. Okay. Oh, my eyes are going funny. Just give my hands a quick wash. Right, where's my tea towel gone? Nice new tea towel. So between 10 and quarter past. Okay. So that'll be 5. No, yeah, 5. About 5 p.m. to Eastern time. I think that's right. Right. So next step then, what we're going to do next is so boil the potatoes. We need to cook colander and return to the fork next. So I'm going to need a frying pan for this. So let me move this out the way. We'll use the frying pan that I used yesterday. So let's get a frying pan out. So I'm going to pop this on the hob. See, because I already had boiling water, it means that it just makes it easier. So I'm going to turn the pan on. Okay. And we're going to, don't need any oil. You want to rub each pork steak with some oil. That takes away the point of putting oil in there. I need one of the spritzers that Alexa sells to spray oil into the pan. That is something that I need as well. I saw Alexa using it yesterday, the new one. It looks really good. So I would love one of those. So season it. Yeah, it says rub each pork steak with the oil and season with salt and pepper. Well, I'm going to put it straight into the pan with the oil. So, and then I'll add a little bit more on the top. But I just want to put a little bit of oil in. Let that go around the pan, and that'll heat up. First of all, just check that's on yet. Okay, and we're going to get each pork steak. Now these are also going to go in the oven, so I will need to put the oven on as well. So even though it's really hot in this kitchen, it does, doesn't it? I noticed that. I did notice that. I noticed that you said that it had the same amount of oil, or so it had the same. Yeah, It was the same amount of oil that you would normally use, but it was more effective because as you sprayed it around the pan, you could see it in the pan, and you'd think there was enough. So, but you actually only used half the amount that you would normally use. I think that's what you said, something like that. So just get that nice and hot. So I'm gonna pop the pork. Well, wait until the pork. I can actually put some salt and pepper on this now, whilst it's in there. Okay. So I'll try and. Now, would you advise, Alexis, dampening the pork steaks? What do you think? They're not actually that damp. Sort the issue out so that we can at least broadcast. Okay, I think it's all right now. Please be okay. Is the sound? And it's gone back to poor again. I'm only stating what I see. It's not. I'm not having to go at Paps in any way. It's just if there's an issue, it needs fixing. Please fix it. As soon as possible. Right. So 1 to 2 minutes on each side. You can see me. Okay, that's good. Okay, we're good. Let's carry on. Because when you're broadcasting and you're doing food, you can't. If there's an issue, you can't do it again. Because we have a there's a payment